It still hasn't kind of set in. Like I'm like, man, I'm going to Oregon. You know, I talked to my mom about it. I talked to Nate, you know, who's also our thrower who qualified. And it's like, man, we're going to Oregon. And I know once we get on the plane, it's going to be like, man, we're going to Oregon. Then I'm going to step onto that track and that field, and I'm like, I'm in Oregon for the national, and you know, the championships. So it hasn't set in yet, but it's definitely, you know, that light switch is on. So I know once I get there, I know what I have to do. I know there's great competition, you know, with Nick Ross. He's the nation leader right now, like 7'6½". And actually at the region, he came up to me after I went over the 7 foot. He's like, you sure you've only jumped 7'2½"? I was like, yeah. He's like, you might try to beat me at nationals. I could tell you can get up. So that's, you know, that's definitely motivation as well, you know, hearing that from an athlete like himself. So, you know, I'm excited for it, and I want to treat it as if it's just another meet, you know, just another big meet, but I know the environment is going to be totally different. It's going to be on 106, you know, it's going to be so many other people there, and outside of the regional meet, now this is the best of the best. This is those people who, you know, were able to get to here. So I'm a still, you know, crack the jokes, laugh, be the jumper I am, but I know that I'm focused and I want to be an All-American leaving the meet. All-Americans top 8, I definitely see myself in the top 6, definitely see myself in the top 3. So I'm looking forward to being at the national meet, competing with the best of the best, and kind of shocking the world. Because I, you know, coming out of a Division I school that doesn't really get too many bells rung for the name, I kind of want to put us on the map and kind of, you know, open people's eyes, like, you know, Western Illinois is doing something big, and I don't mind having that weight on my shoulders.
It's what we've both been working for 4 years. We put some hard work in for 4 years, and it's finally paid off, and we get 2 Western athletes in the nationals, and it's kind of a relief off my shoulders as well as kind of Western shoulders, really, because there's a new era of throwers coming in and a new era of athletes, because we've got a whole bunch of returners next year, and they're going to be doing some crazy things. So we're going to see a lot more national qualifiers in the coming years.
What goes to my mind is definitely the family that I've slowly added to throughout my years. You know, my freshman year, it was I think 7 or 8 of us on my freshman floor in Thompson, T7. Then sophomore year, they added to it, junior year, and so now it's kind of, you know, I'm doing this for my family back at home in Aurora, and my track family here at Western Illinois. You know, the bonds that we've built with each other, the brotherhoods, the sisterhoods, it's all kind of that motivation that I have in my pocket that, you know, I have to do this for them. I'm doing it for myself, but as well for them, because we all have that big goal, is to get to that national meet. And, you know, fortunately, I was blessed to be able to, you know, represent us on that stage. So I want to represent us, you know, in a nice, bright way, like I always do, smiling and, you know, going out with definitely something to remember.
I guess all I can really think of is just how much of a family I think I've become with the people that I compete with. I mean, I couldn't ask for better teammates and better coaches. I mean, I've just had the best of luck with coaches. I mean, I had Coach Seiler for 3 years, and then she had to go do bigger and better things, and then Coach Lippert, he had to step up. He had to fill some big shoes, and he did just that. I mean, he's stayed strict with our lifting programs and our throwing programs, and Coach Matoyer also in the weight room. I mean, he's been doing some great things for the throwing program, and I can't help but welcome all the love that I'm getting from all the Western alumni and everything. It's just fantastic.